morning, good evening, good day. Hello. Dane here, back with some disco. Fresh out a very long, nice, warm shower. I couldn't help myself but stay in there for longer than I should have, probably, on this cold winter morning. Of course, I'll be uploading this in the evening, so that doesn't make too much sense unless you watch this in the morning yourself. Anyway, got me some nice, lovely green tea with rhubarb that I bought for my mom as a Christmas present, along with some caramel something tea and a little bag of some vanilla tea, mainly because I really wanted that, and I thought we can share that. But she said I could have from all the teas, so I'm trying this rhubarb tea now for the first time. I know she loves rhubarb, and man, does it smell like rhubarb. My mouth is dead. I'll get back to you on that. For now, let's continue Disco Elysium. Hello Proxy, how you doing? I understand that you enjoyed the last video. I was wondering if I was gonna be too much Dane for you, but it seems that I wasn't. So I'm happy you're enjoying it. And Break's been watching my God, loud audio. Break's been watching my unpacking videos, and I appreciate that too. And then I've had a couple subscribers actually make some comments on some of my playthroughs and on my Merry Christmas video and stuff. Just being supportive and nice. And I need to open a window. It's kind of warm. Maybe it's because I'm talking about this stuff. Or maybe it's because I'm sitting in a bathrobe drinking warm tea. Anyway, I felt loved is maybe a strong word, but I felt support from my community and friends, and I just wanted to say thank you. I appreciate it, and I feel hopeful and energetic, and what's a good word to use? I feel optimism for 2024. I'm hoping that'll be the year. This year, memorable. Will I remember 2023? Yeah. Will I remember 2024? I hope so. I think I can really get some stuff done. Let's play this damn game. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Oh, yes, the wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Coming straight from the underground. Pigs go home. Yeah, well. Just like real life. Did I press you? Hello?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Oh, right, we're cops. I kinda...
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I understand. I keep thinking I can take a sip of my tea, but then I need to... Maybe with my left hand.
Of course. What can I help you with?
I'll ask.
Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Yeah, kinda... yeah.
She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
See, empathy, eh? Exactly. Good job, buddy. I think we've done a good job with you. You're showing some real character in a good way. Good job. I shouldn't even ask this in the first place. Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
I can't do that. That's too lame.
I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
This tea had a bunch of rhubarb pieces. I'm sorry to go back to this, but because the other caramel tea had a lot of caramel flavor, and the vanilla tea, well, maybe didn't have that much vanilla flavor. It's just this thing, every time I drink tea, I get so hopeful that it will taste like something, and then it just tastes like tea. And this kind of just tastes like tea. It's not bad, though. It's such a subtle... Anyway, whatever.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
But...
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
That's fair. You shouldn't even be working back there while that is there. I'm sorry you have to do that.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Directions.
Of course. Where to?
I guess let's go on.
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Roundabout North?
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
You don't know me. What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
North? Question mark? Typically sort of that way? At least where I'm sitting right now.
The harbor gates? Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Frit with 3 T's.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Shame.
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
And the corpse.
It's there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
There. Like over here? Here? Thank you. Gardener.
No problem.
Bye.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I get my own gloves, maybe? They're my style, sure, but I don't want to use her gloves to handle a corpse. That feels rude. We'll figure it out. Can always come back, I guess. Fence? Right there, fence? Oh, can I, wait, can I like, no. Wait. Anyway, admiring the graphics.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer.
Feel like
like a
a
traveler.
traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
Can I keep singing? No.
From another planet. Hey there.
I am
You
the
sure
law.
are, my man.
Thank you. Yeah, that was great.
It's the jam, my man.
It's the jam.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Fuck.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Oh, I was gonna make that joke, but you did it.
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Majout. Extravagably phrased. I don't quite understand. I don't. What? I mean, yeah, me every time.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
Yeah, correct. Empathy. I like you, empathy. You're good.
So tell me, what do you need?
Don't know about that. That feels weird for like a cop to be like, hey, spare some change. How would you feel about that? Tell me, do I care? I mean, sure.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company. I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Yeah, good on them.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Okay.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Yeah. I mean, what about you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He glances down the road toward the horizon. A glint of something in his eyes. That's interesting. Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel? Point.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Yeah, I know.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Doop 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 doop. What you hauling?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Yeah? Tell me more.
Time to arrest him.
What? We can play along, right?
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They
Tracksuits.
usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately.
Could I get one of those found tracksuits? Why would I do that? But I mean, I would love to, but corruption in the police force? No. Is that your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
I mean,
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
eh?
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
A long time.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Boink. I'll ask.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Yeah, that's fair. Another
The
question?
man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Oh, I gotta try this. What do you see in his eyes?
Ease into it.
Dang it.
Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul. Hey, Tommy, spill the beans. What's troubling you? Man, you look sad. What's going on with you? I have to do one of these. Well then. Man, you look sad. Hey, spill the beans. I think this one, the last one's funny. But I don't know if the game will take it that way. Hey, you look sad.
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
Yeah, I would have just backed out, but I had to pick something.
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eyes and not doing it wrong.
Dang it. I'm bad. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, good talk.
Don't be a stranger.
Wow, he wants to see me again. What's up, Danger? We can look at... you're gonna go all the way around. Damn, chill out, man. We don't need to do that. Maybe we do. I have a feeling this is a big open world, so we'll be coming back here, surely.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Ah, down there. Yeah, sure is.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Honk honk. Why would I open the door? That makes no sense, does it? Do it.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This man just watching me rob a car?
This is the Coupe's Kinema, my motor carriage.
Ah.
You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Ah, makes sense. Ah, makes so much sense. A blue and white car. Of course, the popo. But you got no blinkers, man. Wee.
Motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
What is this sinking feeling I have with a worse motor carriage? Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Okay, I will. Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Well, afterwards, maybe we might have to go somewhere, and then... I guess that's a yes in that case. This must be what woke me up when you arrived. The infernal noise.
Yes, sorry about that. The Kupris Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
Oh well.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Kim. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Kupris motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Cool. I'm gonna look around the cabin and actually take things now that I know it's just yours.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook.
I know, I'll pick up
The
the radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
God, what could it be?
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Go on.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, what? Lieutenant? No? Sorry.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch. Come in. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Maybe we'll try with the normal approach. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I need you to connect me to a civilian... Sylvie. Well, both. I guess we can start with this one.
Just a second, officer.
Sorry. She puts you on hold. The static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A flash.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Absolutely. If there's anything I know, it's relay code. 10-4, Station 41. Got an urgent business, over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Blah. Just reporting in.
10-18, state your message, sir.
Well, first things first, I would like to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge. Can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Haha. Officer lost his badge. Haha. Yeah, I think we'll just proceed.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Thank you.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Mac Thorson. You're a cop?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
You look like a news anchor.
He lost his what now?
You look like a dock worker. Badge. Badge. It's not that.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Would you all please stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Haha.
Sergeant Thorson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
God, good lord.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
Even he's starting to have like a haha tone in his voice.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Thorson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
And you asked it, but you didn't have to.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
But don't say it out loud. I guess you have to report it.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
I guess you're not saying that out loud.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convinced him that you didn't lose your gun. I kind of hope I fail. Just... It'd be kind of good if they... I gotta do it.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Look at you. Alright, moving on.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
I don't want to. I don't have my gun. It probably should let them know that. It's a gun, what can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are, bang bang. What are you backing?
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Oui. You look like the villain from Die Hard or something? I don't know.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't. This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his
Ask him if he's still got his wiener. Oh, man.
I'm not going to.
So you have standards, or like you have some.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
I take back what I said. Yes, I lost my wiener too. I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that. Fuck it.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
That's a shame. Jules Petit, you are letting me down? I am not very happy right now. For you?
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
Ah, okay, I take it back again.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Oh, hey, we're turning back. Oh, 180?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Good lord, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Empathy, right? Sure, I'm sorry.
He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing by it.
Okay. Tell him.
Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters here.
Satellite officer.
I heard him, and I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
Oh, right. Financial assistance. Well.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
But?
What does he want now?
Oh, you're not gonna like this, Jean Vichemer.
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't... it's paramount?
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Fine.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. Apparently.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about? I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Okay. I just started getting mesmerized by the rain on the pavement.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself. What, like my name?
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12. Visitors present here. Over.
I wanted to know if you got my badge's description. Name, rank, date of birth. That's a good way to ask, I guess. Please refer to me with my full name. Any news about my family? Have I ever told you about my life before the RCM?
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name. Heisenberg. Stop calling me sir, and just use my real goddamn name, will you? It's a bit absurd, but should be a way for him to start using your name.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Mullen. Mullen seems good. I'm Mullen. Probably Tony. Tony Mullen.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Understood, sir. Over.
10-10. Over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops.
Pidier. See.
The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Of course he is.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Judith, you get it. Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room. But that feels like the words of a man that definitely needs help, you know.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
And we will.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
More radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
KK.
Received. Hold on, officer.
We. Thank you. It's like the start of a Lethal Company mission. I don't know if that's everyone or if that's just like breaks Mike every time. That is something I would do.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
It's okay, man. I'm waiting.
Just wait. Relax.
I'm relaxed. I was just smacking a tune on my smackety smack thighs. Why is it going though?
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Great. Malaika.
Yes, hello?
Hello. Female voice greets you through static. Not really, but I get it. That static, I guess, is a constant. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from Whirling Rex.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
She recognizes your voice almost immediately.
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
That is the thing.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Well, why didn't you call?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What is the Union? Ah, you should have called us.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Authority. No, I mean, I don't know. Is she speaking truth? The Union is the law around here? I am the authority around here. I like bringing Mr. KK into this.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? Maybe there's something else. Yeah, I think we'll just let it go. I mean, what are we really going to get out of that?
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Fair enough. It's a bit awkward, but have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
Yeah, but my badge is missing.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
It's
Real
fine.
policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
This isn't a uniform? I guess not. But what about him in a bomber jacket looking like Tracer? Or something. He's styling though. Damn. KK. Got it. Slaying. Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
You've got a point.
There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. About us. Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Yeah, you know what? The pants and all that, that is disco, huh?
Somewhere in a dank rental apartment, 2 police officers stand in the dark. Trash and liquor bottles cover the floor. Things are not good.
Somewhere.
One of the men, trying not to slip on old newspapers, makes his way to the window and pulls the curtains apart. Roaches scatter as the light comes in. God damn. Officer Michelle Elfboy Williams speaks to himself. His partner, Sundance Fisher, looks at the patrol uniform he's wearing, then at an identical suit frame on the wall. It's blue and covered in dust. Let's get the fuck out of there. He turns to Williams. He hasn't been here in days.
This game is conversation heavy. I don't mind. Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed you my gun? When?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Tell me, actually. Do tell me.
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oof.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after.
I mean, fair. That's a little crazy. Why would I threaten to off myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. Okay, I don't know what to say. I mean, she doesn't know.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Me neither.
Yeah. Just, what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
That's a good point.
It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
I pawned my gun to buy more alcohol. I think I got everything I need. Thank you, Sylvie.
I do hope so. Please don't call me again.
Yeah. Why does she seem angry with you? We must know.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
The skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
This game is like comedy. You know, it's serious, but like comedy too. It knows what it's doing. God damn, man.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Yeah. Bitch bird got what was coming to her. Why'd I always end up screwing everything? This doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds.
Yes, well...
Yeah. So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
God. I ruined one of your favorite songs, too.
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Damn. Wow.
To hell with that song.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
That was my project.
I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to these police documents?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Sorry.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Absolutely.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Well, you're the worst. God, if I could ever say that, even in a game. Go, just loosen up a little. I truly am sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Okay, well, it feels stupid to keep asking you about stuff now, but I thought the OO was fine. I thought it was a good song for us to sing. But if we can get...
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song. I'm not sure why you would care to fucking do that, but
Which one would that be?
one that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Richard that writer.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Well, we have a name of a song now. That's something.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now. Thank you.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. A radio on a hook.
I know. How long? It's already been...
And the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
It's already been an hour. We've spent... And this is the whole episode. This has to be the photo of the episode. I guess I'll take like a screenshot. This is just gonna be this car. Just this right here. That's the... Wow. Well, pull out the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Good to know.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
I will take everything.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
Don't even know what a pry bar is. You should pry
doors,
things with it.
doors and lids.
Okay. Thank you. You heard me. I'll take the rubber handle chain cutters. I wonder what they're for.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
The hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue. Blue.
Blue.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Thank you. I didn't know, but now I know.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
I'm not gonna run my fingers over. I am gonna do that.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Heat?
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Noted.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Yeah. It's fair. Fair enough. Wow. I'm tempted to just end the video here, because I think it's funny that we spent the whole time, sure, a couple minutes talking to you and a couple minutes talking to you, and then we've been here for like an hour. We got a lot of things done, also not really. Yeah, this might take a while. Pay for damages? Well, it won't be through the, yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to find money otherwise. Check down my badge and check down my gun. Some over here. What is it? Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Yes, yes, the good old days, the all and nothing days. Tell me about them. What is this? What's going on? Tire tracks. Tire? Leading onto the roof. Ah! I'm slow! An ancient fountain that doesn't bum water anymore. There's a tree in it. It's kind of crazy how trees just... anyway. Can we go this way? You can go in here?
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Go on.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hard René first.
Okay. The spirited chirps and clicks of swallows. Yeah. They fly around. And then if they fly low, that means it's going to be bad weather later or something, right? Isn't that a whole thing? Or if they fly up high, I don't know. There's something. They can tell you how the weather's going to be.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Shouldn't I ask what game it is? I definitely should.
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
A moment of your time, fellows. Well, I don't mind getting involved in the game, but grab the ball and show them how it's done. Can I observe them first and then maybe...
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
The man throws a metal ball toward a smaller wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter. Or by a mètre.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
Tries to measure the throw.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Standing tall and proud, he looks at his partner with disgust.
Trying to throw something as close to a predetermined point as possible. Measuring. This must be the age-old game of petanque.
What now?
Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
I'm on it.
Eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
Now it's low. So because I know what game it is, it's worse now? It would be more fun if I failed. I'm sure I got it. Oh boy. Are we dying? Cutscene? That wasn't too bad.
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast.
What?
You threw your sister's breast.
What? What? No, we're getting out of... We get off track here.
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
The throw is terrible, and you know it. No need to mock me.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
You're not being sarcastic.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
Perfect throw while I still feel defeated. That's just how Johnny Ballgame is.
Probably because those rooster pants are squeezing you senseless. Whatever happened to practical, durable, Revachol made? Now, what can I do for you?
I'm not really sure. I guess I'll ask you about a murder.
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Do you know what created it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Okay.
Why what? Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Who are the communists?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. Oddly topical.
This place is a damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Oui.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Death blow sounds grim. Not thoughtfully, and turned to look northeast.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
I'm sorry.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
That explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his eyes.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
What do I think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Oh boy. Oh God. Oh no. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Oh my god. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. He probably agrees with that. They seem quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. I feel like he would agree with that too.
No, they don't. But I'm sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting rabid commies, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
Good throw, man. You mentioned Jean.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Damn shame.
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Yes. We can maybe do this later. For now, do you know anything about that man hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Fair.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Yeah, well. What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud? Ain't a goddamn chance we'll do this, but that's what's fun, right?
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it, don't worry.
I don't know about that. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Adding a nice little ending to the video, I guess. What's with this? You have to go down there to look at it? I feel like we should go look at that body. Earthquake. Yeah. Maybe a sea monster did this. Yes, I'm sure it was a sea monster. Where are we? We went in, didn't we? There's the hole in the fence. I feel like this will be a good place to end. To see what we'll be dealing with in the next episode. And then we can go around and actually talk to people. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposed. Yeah. Indeed. I think we will save our game on this one. Boink. And Napa. Oh, there's a person there. What the hell? The heck you guys doing? What you doing? Boom. The body's moving every time you do that. Get him right in the dick? Psychic powers? What's going on here? Kuno's got this. You throwing something or? This is confusing. Oh, we got a thing, didn't we? We can level up something. Anyone? It doesn't have to be the one we already did, right? Is there one in particular that we've had a few times? Hand and eye coordination? It is what it is. Some of these things, like logic, probably good. You know what? We'll consider this. And if any viewer watching has an idea what I should go for, tell me, and I'll do that. We'll see. We shall see. Oui, oui. Mon ami. Okay. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you in part 3. I would say I'm sorry for spending the whole video just standing at a car talking to a radio. But that's the game. That's not my fault. Oh, no thanks. Take care. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you in the next one. Love you. Take care. Good night. Goodbye. We.